Yeah, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I have to check to make sure the stream looks good. Yeah, I have to before we begin, I just have to make sure that the stream looks like nice, like very nice. Now I don't want to go on YouTube Studio, you dimwit. I just want to see if the stream looks good. Ah, there we go. Let's see what we got. Hey, we got a stupid ad. We got a nasty ass commercial. Yeah, looks good. We'll take it. All right. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, look at my room. It's so clean and it smells perfect. Yeah, I meant as Woody told me to clean my room, so I did. I just have to do the bed and then after that. And yeah, so we're back on doing bad films. Yeah, it has sure been a while since we did bad films, and there was pretty much a reason why I kind of stopped doing bad films. It's because of copyright on the Megamind 2 stream, which I have like there's a possible chance that I might be reviving the Megamind 2 stream, but it's a replay, but without the audio of the movie. So I have one simple device that can avoid copyright. Headphones. Yes, my very own beloved school headphones that have which have that nasty ass plug on it. So you're welcome, internet. So, do you recognize this face right here? Yeah, this man right here, Mario. Mario is one of my favorite video game franchises in the entire history of man. And he's basically a big part of my childhood. And hell, I have like 2 birthdays themed after him. And and if you can tell that I'm a big fan, I'm gonna show you that I am a big fan. I have like a bunch of posters hanged around the house, which you've probably seen in most of my videos. And I even have this Mario movie poster. Not the one that we are not the Mario movie from. This is not the Mario movie we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch the older Mario movie from 1993, the bad one. Yes, the horrible, the terrifying one with the terrifying Goombas. So, Mario has gotten 3 movies throughout his history. Oh yeah, I have like all the games as well. All right, moving on. So Mario has like 3 movies based on of him. So we have the 1986 anime of Mario, which was called Super Mario Bros. The Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach. It's a Japanese film, so I might not be curious to watch it, but it came out like a whole year after the original Mario Bros. Game released. And then we have the 2023 Illumination Mario movie, which I did see in theaters, which it used to be my favorite movie of all time for a while until Sonic 3 beat the record. And then, but we're not going to watch any of those Mario movies. No, no, no. We're going to watch this Mario movie. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, this Mario movie. Yes, this Mario movie. Yeah. No, not the games, you idiot. I'm talking about the god awful 1993 film. Yes, that's more like it. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, these are the posters that represent hell. All right. Oh, yes. This movie represents hell. And we're going to watch it today. Why? Well, for views, obviously. But before we're going to watch the movie, we're actually going to have to watch the trailer for it to show you guys how bad of a movie it can be, and then we can watch it. And Maximus, if you're wondering where I'm going to watch the movie at, I'm not going to watch it on Popcorn Time anymore. I'm not going to do Popcorn Time this time. I'm going to be watching it on Internet Archive. So yeah, I found the entire movie on Internet Archive, and It's apparently from Disney themselves for some reason. Yeah, apparently Disney was a part of this movie, and it was not the Disney you know with Mickey Mouse. It was the it was a company called that Disney owned called Hollywood Pictures, and those are the guys that are responsible for making the monstrosity known as the Mario movie. So we're gonna watch the trailer, and and I'm not gonna show. I'm gonna show like a bit of the trailer, but or maybe just entirety, but and I won't be showing you. I won't be showing you any footage of the trailer because of copyright, but I might just probably. I might probably. You could actually hear it, but like no trailer is like responsible for copyright. Like there's no trailers that resemble copyright, so it's fine. So let's see how this goes. I guess. I guess so. At least I know who to blame. At least I know which company to blame. At least I do know what company to blame for this movie. How bad can it be? You're about to find out. It's so bad. You're about to find out how bad this movie is. It's so bad. I actually did see this movie before. I hated it. I hated like every minute of it. I hated like every second of it. What is this, bro? This ain't Mario. This is Fario. That's not the Mario I know, brother. Oh snap, duh. At least this movie has some decent action. The only thing that's good about this movie is the decent action and the opening scene with the Mario theme playing, and that's pretty much the whole. That's it. Bob Hoskins, Dennis Hopper. Oh yeah, and fun fact about this movie, Bob Hoskins, the guy who voices Mario, he says that he hated this movie. This was probably like his worst work, and he actually admitted how bad the movie was. Like, I'm genuinely surprised that an actor could actually know how bad of a movie that Super Mario Brothers can be. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, Bob Hoskins. He did pass away in 2013, I think, 2012. I think it was 2012 or 2011. I'm not sure, but yeah, rest in peace. But I'm not gonna blame him for creating a monstrosity like this. I have to blame Disney or something. Are you gonna do live stream by StreamYard? Absolutely not. I don't feel like doing that. YouTube's the only home where I do streams. Super Mario Brothers. This ain't no game. This ain't no game. This is a monstrosity. This ain't no game. This is a shitty ass movie. That's pretty much all you need to know. Alright, and that was it, I guess. Wow. Yeah, seeing that trailer makes me realize how shitty this movie's gonna be. Yeah. Now, I won't be showing that much footage of the movie because of a certain little friend that we can name called Copyright. So, the trailer's all I'm gonna show you, bro. Imagine if the Dogman movie was live action, but they changed it to animation after they backlashed to Dogman's design a la Sonic. Bro, that would be chaos, and I would like to go over a few rules while watching this movie. 1, no copyright, obvious reason. 2, no Nurse Lady references. And 3, I don't. That's it. That's pretty much it. The BFSB movie is better be next because when the film releases, it's gonna be so bad it's gonna be as bad as the Mario movie from 1993. It's not. It can't be that bad. Like, it seriously cannot be that bad. Last time you were lazy watching Megamind 2. Dude, I was so lazy while watching Megamind 2. It was that bad, so I had to be lazy. And if the Dogman movie was live action, Petey would be human because he would have a pet cat named Little Petey. Bro, that would be stupid AF. Alright, so as you guys already know, we're gonna watch the movie on internetarchive.org. Yeah, it was the entire Mario movie. It says blast off for a non-stop excitement with the first ever live-action adaptation of the popular video game with 3 hours of wait, what? 3 hours of oh my god! This version on Internet Archive contains all of the bonus content. Well, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck that bad, bro. It contains all the bonus content here. This is wow. This is gonna suck real bad. This is gonna suck the ass. Yeah, this is gonna suck the ass. When will Bad Films 4 come out? Whenever it's the right time to do so. Maybe in the summer. I might probably do like Bad Films like every 5 months or so. Guess what, guys? Is it your birthday? Let me guess. It's probably gonna be your birthday, dog. I turned 11 today. Yeah. Before we begin before we begin this live stream, I would like to give a big happy birthday to the fabulous to Steven Sonatis. And he just turned 11 today, so give him all the best birthday wishes. We're gonna plug these headphones in so we can avoid the copyright demon. Are you gonna be in the film and you're voicing New York Yankees? I'll think about it if I can do the BSFB movie. Santis is your first fan, so yeah, that's pretty much why it's so special. Let's unplug this charger because we do have plenty of battery to go through this entirety of a mess. Well, so yeah, let's get started. Alright. HBD Steven. Alright. Let's move this entire computer to the other side of my bed. Right here. Get on the bed. Alright, boys. Let's do this, my boys. Let's do this. I guess this is gonna suck. But first, I have to eat the last 3 of my strawberries. Because yes. This low-key has an interesting crunch into him. I really don't know why. Oh. Did you see Dogman is collaborating with Roblox? Yeah, I actually showed it on my newest community post about the Dogman Roblox situation. Who's your biggest fan? Well, that's a tough decision. I have like a bunch of big fans. I got a Kermit puppet. Good for you, my buddy. Good for you. But make sure he's not nasty. Oh boy. I have like a bunch of more strawberries to go and then we can start this movie. Oh yeah. I got all my Mario figurines here. They're gonna protect me from the cringe. All my Mario figurines right here, they're all gonna protect me from the nasty cringe. Look at all these figures I have. It's so much figurines. Look at all this. We have like a Donkey Kong, we have a Nabbit. We got Mario right there. We got Waluigi. There's a Toad right there just chilling. And we have my Bowser right there. Yeah. And Luigi's probably on the other side or something. I had to do lots of digging to find it. Oh, there he is. There's right Luigi's Giat right there. And there's Yoshi. And there's Daisy. Apparently, instead of Peach in the movie, it's apparently Daisy for some reason. But It's not the Daisy you know from the games. It's actually a different Daisy, which is kind of stupid, but okay. It's Hollywood, okay? It works for them. It works for them. So, yeah. What's your opinion on Pizza Chunk Studios? I actually seen most of his content. It's actually low-key interesting. And we have Victor Enterprises, aka Victor Cartoon Maker 10, joining here. So yeah, I have like 6 people that are gonna protect me from the cringe. And as you saw in the description, no, Victor's here. Bro, guys, Victor, he's changed, okay? Victor's not a bad guy anymore. He changed himself. He redeemed himself. Unlike Larry Whitley, he never redeemed himself. But Victor, he did redeem himself. So that's a good thing. So you have to give him like some support. Because he actually low-key makes some very decent content. Okay, it's time to put these on and then witness the cringe. Okay, I got my headphones on. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be one hell of an experience, but oh boy, I can't wait to see the Goombas. Those Goombas in the movie are literally like the most terrifying shit I've ever seen in cinema, bro. I saw those figurines in that one short in the recent episode, Crybaby Goofy. Yeah, and there was an SML reference on Crybaby Goofy with Junior, Joseph, and Cody. Yeah. And Cody is basically like the Kermit of the SML universe because of how weird and gay he is. Bowser doesn't look like a dinosaur. He's a human. Yeah, you're right. Bowser literally became a freaking human. Like what that is so Sigma. And Yoshi is an actual dinosaur, which is very weird and creepy. I don't like this at all. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. Speed right there. All this cringe. Got all the pieces of cringe all right here. Alright. I like Mario movie 2023 better. Low key, me too, bro. Me too, bro. That's a lot. I'd rather watch I'd rather be watching the Mario movie from 2023 instead of this. Hollywood Pictures made this. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, this is gonna be one heck of an experience. Oh, and fun fact, I do have plans on buying the Mario movie from 2023 on DVD. I have plans on owning it for my shelf, so yeah. Have you watched Skibbity Toilet? Oh hell yeah, I actually did. I did watch some Skibbity Toilet before. It was low-key weird and cringe, and a symbol of brain rot. Bowser's literally named President Koopa in the film. Yeah, like what the hell, man? President Koopa. Is bro become Trump or something? Bro became low-key Trump. Have you watched Trotro the Donkey? What the hell is that? I do not know about that. Yeah, don't mention shows that nobody watches. Except for some 5-year-olds that have no life or something like that. We got Shy Guys. Yeah. Which character am I gonna pick out for this movie? I gotta open this real quick. Alright. What character am I gonna use to protect me from the cringe? We got this guy from Mario Odyssey. We got Goofy's girlfriend. And we got bootleg Whitey Mario. Yeah. TikTok is gonna be banned tomorrow. Yeah, I heard the news. Rest in peace, TikTok. Like, damn. I might probably post like a tribute video to TikTok, but I'm not gonna do it because reasons. I'm not really a TikTok person. Alright, we got Mario here to protect me from the cringe. And I'm also gonna need Luigi to protect me from the cringe as well. Barney's big movie is coming soon. Yeah, I know, but there's a possible chance that it might get delayed. Because, Katie is not excited about Barney having his own movie from the gods at Adrian Movies Inc. So it might get delayed to February or something. Alright, so I got Mario and Luigi here, and they're gonna protect me from the cringe. Yeah. Like, bro. Yeah. Movie Robotnik went from an evil boy to an evil queso. Loki, that's true. How much more is there? That's a big number. Alright, I'm gonna do a tribute for TikTok. Alright, you go do that. But, alright, for real this time. For real this time. I'm gonna start the movie now. So, I have my headphones on to protect me from the cringe. I'm gonna be having the whole movie blasted in my ear. It's gonna suck real badly. But yeah. Alright. I got you guys right here to protect me from the cringe. Alright. I'm gonna go turn off the lights real quick. Okay. Let's do this, I guess. Alright. Alright. Stupid brightness. Alright. Here we go. Let the nightmares resurrect in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God! Why'd I do that? Ah, man, this is gonna suck real bad, bruh. Pathé. This is like a re-release, so that's why it says that. No shit. No shit. Alright, let's do this, I guess. Wait, hold on. The only good thing I like about the movies so far is they literally played the Mario theme song in the opening logos. Like I'll play it for you. Like I'm serious. They actually are playing them in the opening logos for some reason. Yeah, that's low-key a cool thing. That's low-key the only good thing about this whole movie so far. It's the fact that they used the Mario opening as the opening credits. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, nobody cares about no dinosaurs, Mario. Jesus Christ, what is that dinosaur? Brooklyn. 65 million years ago. I will admit the music's actually pretty interesting. Super Mario Brothers. This is gonna suck. Ha, this is gonna be shit. Bob Hoskins died in 2014. Oh, okay. What is this? What's going on in this scene? Casting by Molly Finn and Don Finn. They're probably related. Music by Alan Silvestri. Oh, I know that guy. He's the guy that composed the music for. I forgot. Probably some movies that I probably recognize, but I don't know which ones. So that's why the music's low key fire in this movie because it's from Alan Silvestri. Yo, bro, this ain't Mario, dog. We got some nuns for some reason. Edited by Mark Goldblatt. What year this movie was released? 1993. Oh no, it's J. Paul Studios. Yeah, I know. He's the guy that keeps whining about Blue Sky. Alright, I'm not gonna blame any of the people from this movie, like the writers and the producers. I'm only gonna blame the director for this movie. It's Coop, it's Bowser. Y'all, it's Bowser, my boys. And he's a literal freaking human. What is that? Egg. What the What the fuck is that? What is that? That baby ascended from the abyss. Jesus Christ. Oh, here are the directors I have to blame. Rocky Morton and Annabelle Janko. At least I know who to blame. Jesus Christ, that opening scene was weird AF. Dang. I checked. Alan Faceschi made the music for Back to the Future and Roger Rabbit. Yeah, that's pretty much his best work. Mostly Back to the Future. No League Too Small. What the hell? There he is. There's Mario and there's Luigi. That ain't Mario, bro. That's Mario became queso, and Luigi looks like a random dude from like the 90s. It's not Bowser. It's President Koopa. I'm gonna call him Bowser because obvious reasons. What's your opinion on Illumination? It's low key it's a good company, but yeah, it's a good company. I really don't know, kid. I really don't know. Luigi's a very bad driver. Yeah, the Mario and Luigi were also both plumbers in the 2023 movie. Bro, they've been plumbers their whole life, even in the games. There's the Twin Towers right there. Oh, and just to clarify, this movie came out before 9/11. So that's why they are the Twin Towers right there. God, why did I make James the Monkey even though Blue Sky is shut down? This sucks. At least Victor actually is regretting to make this movie. Who is that? Is that supposed to be Daisy or something? I think that might be Daisy. I'm not sure. Dude, that guy's zesty AF. The thing I hate about this movie a lot is how weird it can be. It gets weirder and weirder like every 20 minutes it gets weirder. I remember the scene in the movie where the Twin Towers got disintegrated and this one guy said, "This things people do for publicity," or something like that. Well, Jesus Christ, this movie literally predicted 9/11. Bro, this movie basically predicted 9/11. The only problem is that they make lots of sequels to movies like Before Migration, Illumination's last original film was Sing from 2016. Yeah, I know. Dude, Bob Hoskins as Mario literally sounds like Mario from the TV show. The Mario Bros. Super Show. Y'all remember that show? It was on Netflix. I remember watching that show as a kid. Jesus Christ. That plumbing truck has seen better days. It's just a normal day in New York City. Bro got hit in the face. Bro, he got slammed really hard, dog. Yo, Luigi, you good? Luigi, I think you good or something? I'm not sure. It is Daisy. Interesting. But that ain't the Daisy from the games. No, 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 no. That's a different Daisy. Sing Free is happening. I guess. I think. Yeah, there's not. I don't really think there's a chance of Sing Free being a thing. But if it is, I'm generally gonna be surprised. Did you see that the new clip from the Dogma movie Peacock released? Yeah, I saw it like 3 times because of how good the movie looks. Of course, it's broken, my brother. Cannot believe the Angry Birds movie is going to be a franchise. Yeah, I know. What did you think about the clip? It was low key a legendary. Will there be cuss words? I don't think so. I mean, in the movie, I don't really think there is. Bro, look at Trump's presidential photo. Wait, I'll look at that later. It's Brooklyn Bridge. not Mario. That ain't Mario, my brother. That's not Mario. Yo, that is not Mario. He queso, dog. They really did Mario dirty in this movie. Plus, we got some new footage that we cannot mention because of some genocide in OK City. Interesting. Dinner. Luigi is flirting with Daisy for some reason. Is Luigi flirting with Daisy? That's what he does in the games. He just flirts with Daisy. That's what he casually does in the game. I saw Trump's presidential photo. Gave me 456 vibes. Wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta pause real quick. We're about 13 minutes into the movie. Hold on, I gotta pause real quick. I gotta see Trump's presidential photo. Trump 2025 presidential. I swear to God, if it looks that weird, if it looks creepy, I swear to God, I'm gonna be. I swear to God, Jesus Christ. All right, let's see what it looks like. I'm low-key scared. All right, let's see what it looks like. All right, we're on NBC News. Let's see what it looks like. What? No, bro. He's giving me the sus face. He's giving me that zesty face. Like, what the hell, bro? What the actual hell, dog? That ain't Trump. But Trump, he looks very something. And right there we got Vance, but we don't care about him. We mostly care about this man, right? What is that? What is that? All right, enough nagging. Let's just continue. I mean, we got new footage of someone we can't mention. Yeah, nurse lady. Daisy's on a date. Trump's gonna be in office on Monday. TikTok saved. Oh boy. I'm at 95 subs. Good for you. That ain't Trump. That's President 456. Squid Game reference moment. Nah. We can't mention Nurse Lady because she commits genocide on OK City because Dave was doing her dirty in the Dogman books. It shows. Oh snap. Do they have something? Jesus Christ. What is with the zestiness in this movie? It's about to get more zestier as time goes by, so get prepared. It's gonna be nasty. Can you create a post about my birthday? Yeah, sure. Maybe after the stream. Man, watching movies are better than Mondays. Hey Garfield, today's Monday. Oh God, I hate Mondays. They seriously had to crash that car. You're gonna be in the movie. I'm gonna give you the line soon. All right. Another thing about this channel is that today's the premiere of the Maniac McGee movie. It premieres tonight at 6 or 7. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna be watching 2 movies today. Of course, kidnapping. Yo, Luigi and Daisy, you being zesty, dog? You know what? I'm tired of my sussiness. I'm gonna improve my braves. Nah, Kermit we would never. Jesus. Jesus. Mm. Low key, this is pretty creepy. Dear Lord, that actually kind of looks interesting. Low key, that looks kind of interesting for some reason. I'm not sure why. Bro, this movie came out like literally a few weeks before Jurassic Park. I'm dead serious. This movie came out like about a month or like a whole. This movie literally came out before Jurassic Park. I mean, yeah, this movie came out like a whole month before Jurassic Park released, and people like that better than this. I jumped up, Little Toy's gonna bankrupt us. It's washed up all over town. Jeez Lord, J. Paul be wildin'. Oh no, it's a Scabelli. This ain't no Mario, bro. That not my Mario, dog. Yo, bro, you better fix that. You better fix that water leak. Of course, we got some Koopas. Alright, we got my lines. Get the hell out! No! Because I say so. Look, bro, what do you want? Ah, crud, man. La Liga's good anyway. Fine, but don't expect me to. Are you gonna show that scene in the movie? Please read. Okay, fine, I'll show a bit of it. Oh boy, we got some kidnapping. She got kidnapped, you idiots. She's kidnapped, obviously. Yeah. What's if J. Paul making nonsense comments? I really don't know. Luigi, no. My brother. Luigi, no. Just no, Luigi. I arrived at Dave & Buster's. Cool. I wasn't talking about this scene. I was talking about the scene with the Goomba. The Goomba? Oh no, don't mention me about that scene, dog. When that Goomba shows up, it's gonna be so fucking creepy. It's gonna be so fucking creepy. Like that Goomba is so creepy. Yeah, she got kidnapped. Of course she did. The Goomba in the movie is probably the worst thing I've ever seen in Mario related piece of media. Yeah, I'm dead serious. That thing is so weird and creepy. Oh yeah, and by the way, donations are open if you guys want to donate. Oh yeah, and by the way, donate. Packers deserve better. The reason I haven't come down since 2008 because I didn't even do nothing. Oh snap. He's about to arrive to the whole Mushroom Kingdom-esque place. But that's not even gonna be the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, you're still here. Jesus Christ, they really are doing her dirty for this one. Yet they call me the most story tame ever. Question for Kermit: when are you gonna bring back Aussie Poppy? Probably never. But there's no Toy Zone questions tonight, my friend. What's your opinion on Tic Tac Toys? The kids channel? Dude, you're such a baby, dog. But I think that Real Madrid is way more storied. Here we are. Vote for Koopa. Here we are, the part that we've all been waiting for. We're here, my boys. We're here at the place we've all been waiting for. Dino Hatton. That's literally the actual name of the city. I'm dead serious. Luigi! Shut up. Yo, bro, don't hurt her, bro. Chill, dog. You better chill, my boys. Not Toy Zone tonight. This is part 9 all over again. The only Toy Zone thing we're doing tonight, my friend, is a new episode. Woody Noir. And that's pretty much it. And if you guys are wondering, Woody Noir is the sequel to Detective Woody. Yo, Adrian, once I was scrolling and then I saw something called Fat TV the movie. What the hell was that? Oh my god. I'm gonna delete that shit soon. Can I voice in Barney's Big Movie? Are you sure about that? Because it's gonna take a long time for it to be released, but maybe. Question for you. Can I voice in the Talking Ben movie? Ew, no, ew, it's so ew. Ew, what the? God. I just saw the Goomba. The Goomba was there, my brother. It was a shadow of him, dog. Oh my god. I'm in the Bluey movie. Yeah, I know. You did your lines. There he is, President Koopa, with a bunch of fungus on his hands. That ain't Bowser, that is Frowser. The Bluey movie might flop. It might not probably flop, but I mean, the movie was going to be heavily promoted, but after the whole 2027 Disney movie that's happening soon, promotion has been decreased. Defungust. That is so Sigma. Amounts as a show with not a single episode in production. Day later, amounts to movie. Bruh. Plumbers, the Mario and Luigi. Plumber alert, what the heck? Dino Hatton looks low-key weird. Who's gonna pay for the time travel machine? I certainly don't know. That whole show when movie turned Fins fan mentioned was true for Victor and Jess Liani. Yeah, pretty much. At least that old lady low key has some things. Okay, never mind. This also happened with the Adrian show. Oh yeah. Bro, that big fat queso lady with the red dress. Do you know who that is? That is supposed to be Birdo. What the hell? Jesus Christ! So much destruction, bucko. Yo, that ain't Birdo. That ain't my Birdo. That's Furdo. Just wait until we see the Yoshi in the movie. It's gonna be very weird. Jesus Christ. This is what Yoshi was supposed to look like in the movie. Oh boy. I don't think it is Birdo. I think it's a giant fish enemy from Super Mario World. That is not. Hey, look, there's Toad. That is supposed to be Toad. What the heck? And he's a singer for some reason. I really don't know why. Yeah, that's Toad. Where's my Toad figure? Jesus Christ, this movie has some things that we cannot talk about. Ah, Lord. That is not Toad, that is a freaking human. Bro. Nah, bro. It's a me, Super Mario on the PS4. Wahoo. Do you really think that BSB in the movie will make it in the box office, although the movie isn't really going to be in theaters? I don't really think so, considering how very new Depressed Dolphins fan is. You're finished, Dr. Kai. Okay, is bro seriously gonna spam a bunch of random movie lines for some reason? I really don't know why. Luigi Mario. Is that's low key their last names? Mario Mario and Luigi Mario. Look, that's how they are in the games also. Bro, this is what this is what Toad's supposed to look like, but it's literally a freaking human that is basically a guitarist. I'm glad the dog movie isn't live action because we would have another situation of this movie on our hands. Yeah. Same name as the last name. Mario Mario Luigi Mario. Low key, that's so weird. Yo, Mario and Luigi getting arrested with this one. Is J Paul high? Pretty much. Oh crap! They are seriously gonna do something, dog. Bro, Mario is so cooked. You're cooked. Bro, that was dramatic. Mario and Luigi low key have some things. They trapped. Are we gonna mention the fact that you made Mario and Toad gay for each other and Baby Mario gets grounded? Dude, they're not gay, okay? Mario and Toad are basically husband and wife. I'm gonna explain. So Toad in the Baby Mario Gets Grounded series is supposed to be a girl. Yeah, Toad in the Mario Gets Grounded in the Baby Mario Gets Grounded series is a girl. In the game in the games he's a boy, but in the Grounded series she's a girl and Mario's a boy. So it's not gay. It's straight. Low key is from Disney and Marvel. So J Paul, what? Emoji crying face. Did you used to own an iPhone 6 back in 2021? No, I'd never owned an iPhone. But my mom has owned an iPhone and still does. Will you make a blog video on the dog movie just like this movie before, just a Baby Mario video? I'll make a blog video. No Baby Mario Gets Grounded movie. It's gonna be a blog. Why do you prefer Android? Because it's very cool. And you can actually rotate apps the right way. While iPhone, you cannot do that. And plus, Android lets you, and you can actually homebrew in Android, which iPhone you pretty much can't. But it's easier to homebrew in Android, which I managed to do. I managed to homebrew Androids like a lot of times. Have you watched Inanimate Insanity? Not yet. Toby kidnapped. We're about an hour in the stream, but we're about 36 minutes in the movie. So this is gonna pretty much be like a 2 hour stream. Do you know how to use an iPhone? Yeah. What? What are they doing to that toad? No, Toad! Toad, no! What are they gonna do to my boy Toad? Oh, what is going on, Brog? Musical friend, what the heck? What? Wait, what? No, no. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. I'm done with this. No, no. Already, it's already. Here he is. What the fuck? What is that? What is that? What is that? Not the Goomba. That Goomba's so freaking terrifying. He's so ugly. What? Oh, yo, no. No, no, I'm done with this movie. No, I'm done. No, I'm done. No, I'm done. No, 37 minutes and then I'm done. No, no, screw this. I ain't watching this. No, I ain't watching this, bro. Not after watching that. No, 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 no. This is what a Goomba's supposed to look like. But we got this. This is what a Goomba's supposed to look like. But we got this. What is that? What is that? Oh my god! Oh my Jesus Christ! What in the world is that? That thing is so freaking ugly! Oh my god! Okay, I'm done ranting on that thing. Like, what is that thing, dog? What is the next Bat Films movie before Part 4? I don't know, but I don't know which movie I'm gonna do next for Bat Films, but it might probably be like something very bad or something. Like probably something from like Video Branquito, or maybe we should do Food Fight next. I might probably think about doing Food Fight next because I mean everyone knows that Food Fight is like the worst animated movie of all time. So I might probably watch Food Fight and see how bad it can be, but holy crap. So far this movie is God. That was so nastily bad. What is that? Ugh. Fine, let's just continue. I don't want to watch this anymore, but I have to. It's for content. God. Jesus. Dude, he looks so ugly. Holy hell, Bat Films came back. Yeah, I know. And we're watching a movie that Mark the Crab. We're watching a movie that you probably know. Jesus Christ, do not show me that face. Do not show me that face ever again in this movie. No, don't show me that. He's so fit. He's so fat and ugly. Ugh, ugh. He makes ugly Sonic look beautiful. Oh hell no, not the bootleg Mario movie. What the fuck? Yeah. Not the. God damn it. Yo, what are they doing to Bowser? Those ain't Goombas, those are Boomgas. Legit. Jeez. Somehow the BSFB movie's gonna be worse. Yo, Mario and Luigi, you guys better run. You guys low-key better run. This is gonna be a really long stream. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with Disney, dog? Why would they create this? Is that a bomb? Pitch a script for a live action Dogman movie. It might probably be the same as the Dogman movie from Dogman and Cat Kid. So we got a bomb. Hey, they're swinging. Yo, you guys are so lucky to have those boys there. Bullet Bill for no reason. Dude, that black lady's so excited. I have a feeling this movie will dethrone Turning Red. Oh no, this movie is not as bad as Turning Red is. This movie is not worse than Turning Red, but it's certainly that bad of a movie. But it's very close to being worse than Turning Red. Are you seeing Dogman in the movie in theaters or on demand? In theaters, obviously. At least the Bomb looks faithful to the source material. At least. By the way, no, I'm not coming back into the community. I just came here because of Adrian spazzing out from the movie and it was funny. Mark, it's based on my NFL object show. It's named Battle for Super Bowl. It's currently on 10 episodes and I'm working on the film. Bro, is that a Motorola car? I will admit the action is low-key interesting. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Just imagine what Waluigi will look like in this movie. Holy crap. That would be horrifying, but thank God he's not in the movie because he would look terrifying. A joke. Why the thief killed Avocado? I don't know. Why did the thief kill Avocado? I want to know how to make animations, but I don't know when. The iPhone camera quality is better than Android's. Yeah, I know, but it's okay. Mario Movie 2 is coming in April 2026. Yeah, I know. I heard the news. I'm excited for it. Jesus Lord. Oh my God. So the thief could make revenge guac. Is that... Bro, that low-key ain't funny. Oh, waka waka. Waka waka. Ah! Oh my God. It's the action. This reminds me of the LA wildfires for some reason. I really don't... This is driving! Bro, that low-key is the most funny... That's low-key the funniest line in the whole movie. This is driving! That low-key is literally like the funniest line in the entire movie. Oh my crud. Oh crud. Oh dear God, Lord. This action low-key is fire. That action is so decent AF. Holy crap. But it does not make the movie any better. Bro, what the hell? Did you skip most of the scenes after the Goomba part? No, I did not skip most of the scenes. I'm just gonna probably watch the whole movie in its entirety and start screaming in terror. Every time the Goomba's on screen, I'm gonna scream in terror. So they're driving around Dino Hatton. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, Mark, you better get out of here because this movie is so bad. You seriously, it's so terrible. Bro, he left at the most perfect part where the entirety of the car started shutting down. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Drop a random quote from the Bluey movie. Uh, hey, that's right, Beardo. That's the only line I'm gonna mention in the movie. Why is Bob Hoskins and Luigi? Why are Mario and Luigi not wearing any of the Mario suits? They're just wearing those normal generic jackets. Like, what the heck? J-Paul keeps spanning about Manny the Mammoth role playing. Low key. Are they seriously in a hot tub right now? Jesus Christ. They're literally taking a bath in fungus. What the heck? Are they seriously bathing in fungus right now? What the hell? But that low key, that literally looks like jizz. I don't know why. But it's basically fungus. Kermit would enjoy this scene. Dear Lord. No, don't show. No, 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 no. Don't show me. No, don't you dare show me that Goomba again. Don't you dare show me that thing. That one. Daisy. What? Princess Daisy. Yeah, it's a bit getting weird, but okay. What is your opinion on Jim Henson? Legend. Do you like the hoops from Jim Henson? I have not heard of that. But I'm only familiar with Jim Henson with his Muppets content and Sesame Street. If this guy transforms into a Goomba, I swear to God, I'm gonna start screaming. I have this scene up for in case for good luck. Yo, what are they doing? Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, it just made his brain smarter. Okay. Anyway, he just said the line that Popeye just dropped out in the canceled movie. How peculiar. That's low key something. The boys predicted the canceled Popeye movie. Because she got that dress on. Okay, okay. Of course she died. Are you waiting for the Lego movie free? No, not after watching Piece by Piece. That movie was fantastic. That we don't even need a Lego movie free. And plus, Warner Brothers' contract with Lego has expired, so there's no way we're gonna get a Lego movie free. Boom, 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 boom. The music in this movie is low-key very interesting. Yo, bro, why are you shirtless? What the hell? This movie is not related to Mario at all. This movie is so not related to Mario. How peculiar a moment. Yeah. At least they have the one-up sound effect. Piece by Piece is a documentary movie. Yeah, I know. At least the one-up sound effect is exactly the same as the games. Okay, what's happening now? Uh, no. No! Not the Yoshi! Dude, that's the Yoshi, no! Not the Yoshi, bro. No, 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 no. That's the Yoshi, bro. What the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? Yo, that looks nothing like Yoshi. What the heck? That's a literal dinosaur, not Yoshi, bro. Look at the comparison. Jesus Christ, what is that? And you are into it, Daisy? What the hell? What is wrong with you, bro? Yoshi is so creepy. Dinosaur. That is Yoshi. That is Yoshi. He's so ugly in this movie. What the hell? What is your opinion on Handy Manny? It's a good show. Underrated show. Yoshi kind of looked like from Jurassic Park. Low key. He low key looks like something from Jurassic Park, but not really. Like Jurassic Park came out like a few months after like like Jurassic Park came out like a few weeks after the Mario movie from 1993. If Piece by Piece and Sonic Free would never existed, what would be your favorite movie of 2024? I'm not sure. Jesus Christ. Do you like flying toys? I guess so, like drones. Drones, I guess. I'm not sure. Yo, bro. Bowser acting zesty. Yo, Bowser's being zesty. What the heck? No! Ew! 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 Stop! Show! Stop! Stop! Yo, no, bro. Every enemy in the movie looks so ugly. What the hell, bro? The only thing in the movie that's not ugly is the bombs, and that's literally it. That Goomba looks so ugly. What the heck? Yeah, before the Mario movie from 2023, this is the closest thing we have. Do you celebrate Hanukkah? Unfortunately, no. Bud breath. What the heck? Biscuit head. What is going on? What do you think will be the best movie of 2025? Probably Dogman. Really round. What the Sigma? Bro. Okay, I really don't know Oh, she's locked inside that castle. She got the castle treatment. And now she's stuck with that terrifying Yoshi. What the heck? Oh, God. I feel so bad for that Yoshi. That Yoshi's been treated dirty. Yo, I feel so bad for the Yoshi. Alright, about 56 minutes into the movie. Dang. What's your opinion on THX? The sounds effects, the sound system. Stop showing me opinions on random things I never heard of. Just stop. Trash bags. Yo, bro. Luigi, what are you doing with that plunger? Are you excited for the Nintendo Switch 2? Yeah, but I'm not gonna probably buy it because it looks the exact same. Bum bum ba dum ba 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 bum. Bro, there ain't no way that bro, those goggles look like Dominion's goggles. Yo, bro. There was a scrap script for this movie back in 1991, and from what I've heard of it, it was better than what we have. Yeah, seriously. If that script from 1991 was the actual movie, this would have been good. Oh no. Not this scene, bro. Not this scene. This is the scene where Mario and Luigi go to a dance in Dino Hatton and the Birdo, and Mario was doing some weird shit with that Birdo. Like seriously, bro. At least that song's a banger. Show me. At least the song is a banger. At least. Jeez, what's with the gyats? What the hell? Oh, there's the Birdo. Oh no. Do you like Walmart? Yes. Jesus Christ, she's built like the planet in Planet Fitness. Jesus Christ. What do you like about Walmart? Their deals and their prices, and they have everything that you need. Well, used to. What was with all the hip hop in the Asian movie Free? I was in a hip hop phase back then, so that was the reason why there was some hip hop scenes in the Asian movie Free. Because of I was in a hip hop phase. Oh no. No! There's the scene. It's the scene where Mario is doing some weird shit with that birdo. Like, I'm gonna show it. I, like, watch this. Look what Mario. Look what Mario's gonna do. Just wait for it. Look, watch. Just watch. Look. Ah! Ah! Mario, you nasty, Mario. Mario. Mario, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, God, I'm scared. Kermit would have enjoyed this scene. Oh, and Ice Cube was producing the movie, so it makes sense. Yeah, it does kind of make sense. He got the fossil. Oh, come on. Why are the Goombas there? God. Brother, ugh. But the ugh. BSFB, what does it stand for? Battle for Super Bowl. Adrian, look at FinFan's comments. I know, I heard, I saw. It says something about not including voice actors. Okay, so what the heck is Mario doing? Not the bootleg. Oh my god, Mario is so nasty. Yeah, I know, like, what the actual hell is wrong with him? Jesus Christ, that scene was so weird AF. Your lines were for nothing. Yeah, I know. It's always a depressed Dolphins fan with his canceling lines for no reason. Pudgy Buns, what the hell? Oh! Why were you kissing? Why did bro kiss Mario in the lips? What the hell? The scene was Mario chewing on the gem by, well, yeah, Jesus Christ. This movie is so weird. It's so bad that it's so weird. Bro, those Goombas are so thick and ugly. What is going on? Even those big Yoshi dudes look so nasty. Lizard Lounge. What the heck? This is like the longest Bad Films episode, and probably the worst Bad Films episode since Turning Red. But Turning Red is still my least favorite movie. But this is very close to being worse than Turning Red. This movie was so close to being worse than Turning Red, with all the weird scenes, the cringe, and no ability to Mario. And with Turning Red, it's cringe, uncalled for, and has a really horrible story. It's all bad. Turning Red is just all bad, and Mario movie from 1993 is almost all bad, but it's still bad. I hope Disney and Pixar doesn't make Turning Red too. That's not gonna happen. Obviously, it's never gonna happen. Everyone in the chat say, "Blah, Mario is so nasty." Oh God. Mushroom Kingdom? This ain't the Mushroom Kingdom. This is Dino Hatton. That's the name of the city, by the way. Jesus Christ. That looks like jizz. What the hell is that? Slime bucket. Oh, God. This movie is so graphic and so weird. But it's literally a kid's PG movie, and there's some weird stuff in it. Like, what the heck? This is a PG rated movie, and there's literally weird stuff. This could have been like rated R or something. Okay, so they're getting close to Daisy. That's good, I guess. I can't I can't believe I'm watching the whole movie. Like, why? See, we're about an hour and 5 minutes, so about 39 minutes left. So at least we don't have a lot of time left. So thank goodness. About 39 minutes left until the movie's over. Thank God. I just want to get this over with so I can get out of this stream and go. Yeah, I really hate this movie. I hate this movie so much. God, I hate this movie so much, bro. The problem is that the characters might have limited voice lines if I gave lines. What's the most disgusting drink in the world? Probably root beer, but it's not that nasty, so every drink is good. What 10 out of about this movie? On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate the Mario movie 1993. I would give it like a 3.5, I guess. A 3.5. But it's still bad. So 3.5 is bad. Mug root beer is awesome. I know. I said that root beer is not that nasty. It's just mint with Coke. It's just Coke with a mint flavor. That's all I can say about it. Here it is. There's the boys, Mario and Luigi. They have the Mario suits on, I guess. And what would you give Turning Red? A 1.4. 3.5 is too generous. Yeah. That scene reminds me of the trailer. Okay. 'Jeez Lord. 4KD. Yeah, wait until the Dogman movie comes out. I'm gonna start screaming 4KD in the movie theater. Mario, you are in dangerous territory. Italian music playing. Blech. What the heck are those noises? Rate my option shows BTOC, BFW, and BSFB. I'll give BOTC a 5 because you did me dirty. BFW because I would give it like a 7, but it didn't last too long. And BSFB, I would give it like an 8.5. My least favorite drink is milk because it reminds me of something Kermit likes. Jesus Christ, you nasty. Oh, God. Bro, she's vegan. God, she's vegan. Daisy's vegan. Holy crap. When will you say 4KD? When I go see Dogman in theaters? But I might probably see it on Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure. Because I usually go to the movies on Saturdays, but maybe for the Dogman movie, I might probably see it earlier, like on Friday. And fun fact, there's gonna be a group event screening at my local movie theater for the Dogman movie, and it's gonna be on January 29th. So just 2 days early before the movie releases, and you can even get a free Dogman book, which is the first one. So I might probably attend the group event screening at my local movie theater, and the time is at 7:30. So yeah, I might probably go see Dogman 2 days early or 1 day early. I'm not sure. Yo, Daisy, Daisy did the premium mode. Daisy went premium mode. What will Barney's big movie be about? I can't tell you because of spoilers. Is the early screen time expensive? I don't think so. At least I don't think so. I mean, when will you say in the movie? I'm not sure. Jesus Christ, this scene is so cringe. It's the scene where all the Goombas and dinosaurs are literally dancing in the elevator. What the hell is this? Is so cringe. Don't show me that. Bro, that Goomba Loki sounds like Jack Black for some reason. No, stop. Don't show me the. Don't show me the. I said, don't show me the. Brother, Oh, crap. A whole fire's happening, dog. Park's coming soon. I know. Oh, crud. The Peppa movie one you made was just clips from Brain Rot Peppa Pig channels. Yeah, pretty lazy, but whatever. I mean, at least 2 and 3 were both better. 2 and 3 were both better movies. And Peppa 4, which comes out next month, is gonna be great. That's Daisy's dad, a piece of fungus. God. Jesus. God dang, that fungus is nasty. Did you used to watch Fat TV, bro? Oh my god, bro. Kermit, you nasty. Mario and Luigi are both surrounded by jizz. Luigi, no! Luigi, no! Thank God Peppa 2 and 4 weren't just brain rot clips and episodes with your voiceover in it. Yeah, thank goodness. How much runtime left for this abomination of a movie? God, I really don't want to know because I want this movie to end already. Jesus Christ. But we have an hour and 14. We do have plenty of time left. Dude, this guy, Luigi just referenced the Yankees. What the heck? Luigi just did a reference on the New York Yankees. What the heck? Did you used to watch Fat TV, like, unironically? Yeah, but I stopped watching in 2023 after they changed, so I don't watch them anymore. But it's good anyway, because they were really weird and cringe anyway, and I really hate my old self. Dude, they use that same soundtrack over and over again. The one that goes do do do, something like that. Maniac McGee coming today at 5 p.m. Yeah, get ready for tonight. It's gonna be an Adrian day, boys. How did they change? They just start posting about skibidi toilets and superheroes. Like, what the hell? That is so weird. So I stopped watching. They're playing some video game sound effects, so at least that's faithful to the source material. Oh, crud. I'm so glad I don't have this movie on DVD. But I do have plans on getting the Mario movie from 2023 on DVD. What was your favorite Fat TV video before you stopped watching? It was probably the one with all the superhero transformations. That was actually pretty interesting. What even is Fat TV anyway? Well, if you look it up, you're about to find out. But it's going to be bad for you. It's going to be bad for your mental health. So I recommend you do not search it up. Umar. I was scrolling for the Fat TV replays and I saw something called Umaro de Jill Omoko prank. Bro. Finally, they rescued her. Mark, when he watches the Toys movie mid-credit scene, where's the lie? I want to burn myself. Fat TV is kind of like YouTube Kids in Ohio. at least, at least Maximus is saying something true. Oh boy. I think it's a brain rot channel. Yeah, pretty much. Maximus is everyone's favorite Owly simp. Bro is not wrong. WrestleMania. God, stop showing me those Goombas. Jesus Christ. I'm waiting for the movie of Ali's to Paramount to make it. Like if that's ever gonna happen. I just searched up fat TV. What the hell, bro? Yeah, I know. It's seriously that cringe. Ah, Jesus Lord. Rock. Why did you make PBS Kids take over Popogaka TV? Corporate reasons. But it's off the air now, so you can all rest. Is bro using a Crayola crayon to draw a dinosaur? At least that low key is interesting. Your old content was bad back then. Mostly. Yeah, at least it is mostly, but some of it is pretty good. But then 2021 came with the Adrian show, and then everything changed, and now it's a cultural, and now it's a phenomenon for some reason. Bob Hoskins, what are you doing? Bro, I want to be done with this movie, bro. I still remember that Animaniacs video called "To the Movies." Yeah, that was cringe. How are you tired of the Adrian show when the show ended, but not Toy Zone as it hit season 12? I have no idea. And the video where Kermit predicted his own future. Yeah, he predicted Toy Zone. Oh my god! Those nasty, ugly Goombas did him dirty, dog. What the hell is going on? Mario's going on a joyride with a bunch of girls. Yeah, I want to be done with this movie. Please let this movie end already. Jesus. Whoa. Okay. Okay. That's a lot. Bro, a bunch of crap is happening, bro. There's literally a ton of crap happening in this movie. There's a lot of weird stuff happening, bro. They just. This movie is longer than Sonic Movie 2. No, Sonic movie 2 is longer. The Mario movie is an hour and 44 minutes. Read my comment. I did, okay? I did. Bro! In Turning Red, a miner was twerking in the. That's why Turning Red sucks so bad, because of how weird it is. And there's this. I remember that there's a one scene in Turning Red where a literal miner was twerking the living shit out of some random people in the film. Like, bro, that turn May was literally twerking the living crap out of the panda. It was so weird. What's a minor? A minor is a person who is under the age of 17 or 18. What she was doing in the beginning. Oh yeah, in the opening scene with the opening logo. Okay. With the title card. Ah yeah, I get it now. I remember that scene like fine wine. Now Mario, he'd win. When was the last time you watched Turning Red? In that live stream? Oh my god. May was zesty AF. I know. Dear Lord. The music legit goes hard for some reason. This movie has a very weird cult following for some reason. Who will win? Who will win in a fight? Mario or Sonic? Probably Mario. Turning Red was kind of nostalgic for me, not gonna lie. Adrian, I'm your biggest fan. Cool. The Turning Red stream was 47 minutes and 28 minutes and 47 minutes and 20 seconds long. Low key, I already knew that. I'm a bomb. What the heck is a bomb? Oh, he's got. Oh, the bomb. Oh. The bomb. Oh. Oh. He's gonna use the bomb. He's gonna use the bomb. He's gonna use it. Yeah, you better run, Bowser. You're cooked. Bowser, you are cooked. I like the movie Bomb On. Yeah, me too. At least it looks faithful. Mario really wants President Koopa to really get that necklace. The bullet bill in the movie was also faithful, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but I don't think I have seen a bullet bill in the movie, so I'm not sure about that. But the bullet bill in the 2020 Free movie was certainly faithful. Yo, bro. He was not. He was not. That skeleton has certainly seen some things. Uh, yo, bro, Bowser's hand is certainly disintegrating. Filthy fat mammal. Mario, no. Bro became Thanos. This is gonna feel like a love scene for some reason. Oh, there it is, the Twin Tower. Bruh, the Twin Tower scene. What the disrespectful? That Twin Tower scene was disrespectful. So now he's back in Brooklyn. Yeah. What the hell? What is that? Monkey. No, stop. Brother. Bro, let this movie be done already, please. Oh, let this movie be done. Jesus Christ. This movie keeps getting weirder and weirder. Holy crap. Please roll the credits. I can, alright? Thank God we're getting close to the end. Thank goodness. Was that monkey supposed to be freaking Donkey Kong? I freaking wish. But thank goodness it's not. Yo, that bomb is so slow, it's barely gonna even explode. Bro, that Goomba literally sounds like Venom. Bro, that Goomba literally sounds like Venom. What the hell? Explode already, bomb. Jesus. Hey, look, Toad is back to normal. Nice. I'm so happy Trump won. Nah, you tripping. Oh, it's this scene. Bro set the whole billboard on fire. Bro, we're literally like 2 hours into the stream. Please end this movie already. You prefer Kamala Harris? Not really. Oh, God. Finally, it's gonna explode. Finally, it exploded. Took their fat asses long enough for that to happen. Is it over yet? Please. It's just a huge, big silence, except for some sound effects. Yo. What is that? Yeah, I'm gonna replay that scene again. God! What is that? It's so ugly. God. Jesus Christ! Get that dinosaur thing away from me, Jesus. He's an actual dinosaur now. What the heck? What will you do after the movie ends? I'm literally gonna slam the computer closed. Like, holy crap. This movie is so bad. God damn it. Uh, 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 oh god. At least that the climax is over. Dino Bowser jump scare. Jesus Christ. That was the most scariest scene in the whole movie. Jesus Christ. It makes Where the Dead Go to Die not scary. Oh, at least all that crap is over. They're all celebrating now, so is it over yet? Please. Like, please let this be over. I can't take it anymore. Have you watched Where the Dead Go to Die? I have not seen it yet, but I heard it. But I saw some clips. That movie should be a freaking horror film. Seriously, bro. This movie feels like an actual horror film. Hey, look. Daisy's dad is back to life. Daisy's dad came back to life. Nice. So now they can finally go home. Good. This movie literally feels like a legit horror film, but it's not. But it does certainly feel like it. This movie is freaking terrible. Yeah, I know. Uh, Daisy, you got... Yeah, I knew it. Luigi loves Daisy. Confirmed. And they kissed, of course. Yep. Kissing scene. Yep. At least they got the kiss before they leave. At least they did, but whatever, I guess. That music sounds so creepy. What the hell? It sounds romantic but creepy at the same time. Holy shit. Yeah, Luigi. Rest in peace to all that no Riz for you, Luigi. At least he got his Riz before she left. Thank God this is the last time we're going to see that Yoshi on screen. Praise the Lord. So now they're going back to... Yeah. The Woody kissing scene in Gem on Free was cursed. What's your opinion on the Ugly Dolls movie? Oh, it's pretty bad. Oh, like one Goomba is also saying goodbye. Is it over? Oh, come on! There's more, Jesus Christ! There's more. There's more, bro. Luigi's Luigi's just thinking about Daisy. That's pretty much... Bro, Ugly Dolls is so bad, but yeah. There's more, dog. God. Wait, who's that? Oh, it's Daisy. Yeah, they believe their minds. Wait, is it over yet? Finally! Finally! Yeah! It's over! Thank God! Finally! Finally! The pain is finally over! Bob Hoskins. Mario, Luigi, Mario, King Koopa, Daisy, Iggy. Was that supposed to be Iggy? Dang, my Iggy dog. We got Goomba, 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 none. TV announcer, reported 1, reported 2. Pizza delivery boy, James, Japanese businessman, and the narrator is Dan Castellana, who is Homer Simpson. Bro, the guy that voices Homer Simpson, he's the narrator. Holy crap. That's so cool. That's actually kind of cool, but wow. At least the end credit song's pretty cool. Listen. The end credit song's actually pretty decent. But yeah. That was Super Mario Brothers from 1993. That's the whole movie. What a fucking disaster that was. Holy crap. That was terrible. God, you guys were right. Oh my god. God damn it. That was terrible. That was like one of the that movie was certainly very close to being worse than Turning Red. Man, this movie was so close to being worse than Turning Red, but you're lucky, Mario. You're lucky you aren't the worst, Mario. Yeah, I'd rather watch this. Yeah, I'd rather watch this than whatever the hell I just witnessed on that computer. Holy crap. That was bad. Really bad, to be honest. Like, I hated almost everything in the movie. Jesus Christ. Like, seriously, dog. Like, nothing is faithful to the source material. The Goombas are so fucking creepy. You saw my reaction. Like, that dinosaur jump scare was so weird and scary as hell. And everything about it is just so bad and weird. Like, what the heck, bro? I give this movie like a 3.5 out of 10, but it might get downgraded as time goes by, but for right now it's going to be a 3.5. But Turning Red will always be my least favorite movie, 1.4. But yeah, the Mario movie from 1993 gets a 3.5 out of 10. Jesus Christ, that was bad. What is your opinion on Viva Kids? Heard of it, but I never seen it. Oh yeah, did you hear that Universal Kids is going to be shutting down soon? I just heard the news. Universal Kids is getting closed down very soon, so it's kind of sad. I actually do remember watching Universal Kids, so kind of sad to see it go, but oh my god, I've been talking so much. Yeah, Jesus Christ, that was so bad. What is your opinion on Sausage Party? Pretty funny movie. When will this movie end? It just ended. Jesus Christ. I am never going to watch that movie. I ain't going to watch this movie ever again, dog. Oh, and if you guys are wondering what's going to be next for bad films, I'm not sure yet, but there's a possible chance it might be Food Fight. That one movie that was stuck in developmental hell since the early 2000s. Yeah, Food Fight. This movie was the original trailer meant that the movie was the original trailer for Food Fight made me realize that this movie was supposed to be good. It was going to be good, but then 2012 came and then the movie finally released and disaster struck. But yeah, thank you so much for watching Bad Films episode 3 on Super Mario Brothers. I'm going to go therapy I'm going to go to therapy and tell the therapist about what I just witnessed on my computer screen. It's not weird sussiness. It was a really bad Mario movie with Bob Hoskins slapped into it. And stay tuned tonight for the premiere of Illumination's Maniac McGee. And also Toy Zone Season 12, Episode 4, Woody Noir, which is the sequel to Detective Woody. I'm done. Yeah. Bye, guys. See you in therapy. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with this video. No, I'm done with the stream. I'm done. Yeah. Goodbye.